Have you ever noticed that cabin crew from almost every airline around the world carry not one but two suitcases? And a handbag for the female crews in some airlines? Ever wondered what's inside them? Today, we're diving into the secret world of flight attendant luggage, from the mini bag to the big suitcase, and why they're so important on every flight. Whether you're flying with airlines in Australia, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, the United States, the UK, Singapore, Pakistan, the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, or Canada, this is something every cabin crew member carries. Stick around because you're about to get a behind-the-scenes look that you won't want to miss. Let's break it down. Cabin crew members, no matter the airline, whether you're talking about Emirates, Qatar Airways, British Airways, Singapore Airlines, or even smaller airlines like Sri Lankan Airlines, Fly Dubai, or Air Canada, are issued two key pieces of luggage by their airline. There's the big suitcase for longer flights, also called layovers, and the smaller cabin bag for shorter trips like turnarounds. Let's dive into what each bag is used for and why they're so crucial for every flight attendant's journey. First, let's talk about the big one, the star of long-haul flights. The big suitcase that cabin crew use is typically referred to as a checked luggage or checked bag. It's the larger suitcase that is stored in the aircraft's cargo hold during the flight, rather than in the cabin. For flight attendants, this is the suitcase they use for longer trips with layovers, where they pack items they'll need for several days, including clothing, shoes, personal essentials, and even gym gear if they want to stay fit during their layovers. The beauty of it is that cabin crew can pack based on what they plan to do during their layover. Going sightseeing in Bali, pack your summer clothes. Hitting the gym in the Philippines, don't forget those trainers and any other essentials for their stay in a different country. This suitcase is packed for flights where cabin crew will have a layover. A layover, for those who might not know, is when a flight attendant spends time in a different country after a flight and stays there before returning. For example, if you're flying from a cold country like the UK to a hot destination like Dubai, the crew has to pack for both climates. And guess what? Many airlines like those in the US, Canada, and more don't impose weight limits on their crew's luggage. With Emirates, the weight limit is around 30, but with 31, you are still good to go. In here, you'll find everything that the crew will need during the layover. Moving on to the cabin bag, this little suitcase might look small, but it's just as important. This is what we call the cabin crew carry-on. A carry-on is a small bag or suitcase that passengers are allowed to bring with them into the cabin of the airplane, rather than checking it into the cargo hold. Carry-ons are typically stored in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of the passenger during the flight. Each airline has specific size and weight limits for carry-ons, which can vary, but they are generally designed to hold essential items for the flight, such as personal belongings, electronics, or valuables that passengers want to keep close by. For cabin crew, their cabin bag or small suitcase can often serve the same purpose as the passenger's carry-on, containing items they might need during the flight. This one is usually used for short flights or turnarounds. A turnaround is a flight where the crew doesn't stay overnight, they fly to a destination and return the same day. Because it's a short trip, they don't need as much, but they still pack essentials. Inside, you'll find their shoes, service uniforms, and other items they might need during the flight, like food or even pajamas if they get a little break between flights, and oven gloves. Here's something you may not know about cabin crew, especially the ladies. When you see female cabin crew walking through the airport, they're usually wearing stylish heels as part of their uniform. But once they step into the cabin, it's all about comfort. Did you know that they actually switch into service shoes? These are flat, much more comfortable shoes that allow them to move around the aircraft easily and safely during the flight. This makes it easier for them to serve passengers, handle any in-flight duties, and stay on their feet for long periods. Whether you're flying with United Airlines, Etihad, British, France, or Singapore, this is standard practice for cabin crew worldwide. Comfort is key, especially when working a long-haul flight. When preparing for long-haul flights, cabin crew members typically carry both a cabin bag and a big suitcase. But it's important to note that for turnaround flights, they only take the cabin bag. The cabin bag, which is checked by the supervisor during the pre-flight briefing, contains essential items like service shoes, which they switch into for comfort, personal toiletries, snacks, electronics, and safety equipment. This is part of the crew's routine, as they arrive at the airport a few hours before the flight for a pre-flight meeting where items in the cabin bag are reviewed to ensure readiness. Many of these essentials remain in the cabin bag permanently for convenience. Within their cabin bags, crew members typically keep essential items like a first aid kit for addressing medical emergencies, hygiene supplies, such as gloves and hand sanitizer for maintaining cleanliness during medical situations, and emergency tools like scissors or multi-tools that may be needed in critical moments. Additionally, they often carry passenger comfort items such as blankets for assisting with emergencies. These carefully selected items ensure that cabin crew are well equipped to handle unexpected situations, prioritizing passenger safety and comfort throughout the flight. On the other hand, the big suitcase is reserved for longer layovers and packed with clothing and items suited to the destination's climate like gym clothes or casual wear for their time off. Now here's where it gets interesting. Almost all cabin crew, no matter the airline, be it from Singapore, Pakistan, the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Bangladesh, or Indonesia, carry an even smaller mini bag. In some airlines like the Emirates, for the ladies, it is a handbag. This little bag holds the personal essentials. Wallets, sunglasses, lip balm, hair essentials, makeup, and other items they might need quick access to during the flight. This keeps them looking fresh and professional, even after hours in the air. The suitcases flight attendants carry are not their personal luggage. Most of the airlines provide these suitcases to their crew, complete with the airline logo. And get this, many airlines have repair shops. So, if your suitcase gets damaged, they don't just throw it away, they try to repair it first. Only if it's beyond repair do they replace it with a new one. How cool is that? So, what else might you find in these suitcases? Well, many flight attendants, depending on their airline and where they're headed, pack according to the activities they plan. For example, flying to a tropical island like the Maldives, you'll likely see swimmers and flip-flops in their bags. Heading to cold Canada? Out come the winter jackets and boots. These two suitcases are so much more than just bags. They're a part of a flight attendant's lifestyle. These bags help them stay organized, professional, and ready for whatever the trip may bring. Whether it's a short turnaround or a long layover in a faraway country, they're prepared for it all. Besides being a necessity for carrying essential items, these bags also play a crucial role in the crew's shopping needs during layovers. When cabin crew members arrive in a new city, they often take advantage of their time off to explore local shops and markets. Whether it's picking up groceries for their stay, or shopping for clothes and souvenirs, having their cabin bag handy allows them to transport these items easily. Many crew members love to indulge in the unique offerings of each destination, making their cabin bags not just a practical necessity, but also a part of their travel experience. So, the next time you're at the airport and you see a cabin crew member wheeling their two suitcases through the terminal, you'll know exactly what's inside and why it's so essential for their job. Isn't it amazing how much goes into a flight attendant's journey? If you enjoyed learning these behind-the-scenes secrets, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss more insider info from the world of aviation. See you in the skies. Until next time, aviation lovers, safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.